Hey guys, so today we are going to discuss about the computer hardware. I am your discussant, Heinz Poliascas,
I am JP Perez,
Charles Munil Sumar,
and we are your discussants for this video. So, computer hardware. A computer is a fast electronic machine that accepts data, processes through a series of commands or instructions known as programs to achieve desired result or information. This is also capable of storing large amounts of data and information. Now, the computer system. Today, our nation is facing and competing in an active global economy with an advancement in technology. A skilled, multi-talented, and highly adaptable workforce with room for creativity, productivity, and innovation will provide the influential age.
There are three kinds of computer systems. First, hardware. A physical touchable component of a computer system. Next, software. The intangible part of a computer system. Without the software, a computer is useless. Next, peopleware. Person involved in the operation of a computer.
now the major hardware components.
Play.
First, system unit. Computer system unit, CSU, is often mistaken as the CPU. It is the main part of a computer that includes the motherboard, processor, memory chips, expansion slots, adapter cards, and ports. Next, the motherboard, also called as the backbone of the system. The motherboard is the main circuit of a computer. It contains all components and circuits that allow the computer to operate. Next is Central Processing Unit, CPU, the brain of the computer system. It is the hardware in a computer that performs the processing of data and instruction through basic arithmetical, logical, and input or output operations. Next, the primary storage. The primary storage is the collection of RAM chips. It also holds the instruction and data for processing activities and processed data waiting to be sent to secondary storage. There are two types of memory. Read-only memory, ROM, the permanent storage space of the system that holds data even when the power is on or off. Next, random access memory, RAM, the temporary storage space of the system that holds data only when the power is on. Next, power supply unit, PSU, installed at back part of the PC case. The PSU supply power to whole system.
Play.
Next, expansion bus. The bus system allows information to travel back and forth and allows communication between parts of the CPU. It also links the CPU to other external hardware. Next, adapter. Adapter are hardware devices or components of a software that are used to convert data from one data to another. Adapters are most commonly used on peripheral devices for which the motherboard have no connection slots. Next, hard disk drive, HDD, a storage device installed in computer for operating applications and utility hard software.
Cool.
Next, optical drive. The optical drive is a device that uses laser lights as part of the process of reading or writing data to or from optical disc, such as compact disc, CD, digital versatile disc, DVD, or Blu-ray disc, BD. The digital versatile disc, DVD drive. The DVD drive is a type of optical drive that is designed to read data storage in a DVD optical disc.
Input devices. A device used to accept data into the computer's memory. It translates human language in machine language. First, keyboard. The primary input device that helps the user to input data. It has an identical layout to the typewriter and uses the QWERTY layout with 101 keys. Next, mouse. A mouse is a pointing device that lets you move the cursor or pointer on the screen. Next, joystick. The joystick is an input device that uses the movement of a stick pivoting at a base to send direction data to the CPU. Next, touchscreen. The touchscreen is an input device that allows the user to give instruction or input data to the CPU by touching the screen using the fingers or a stylus. Barcode reader. The barcode reader is an input device that uses light beams to automatically collect data from a barcode. The barcode system is used to simplify and speed up data collection for items such as grocery prices in computing machines. Next, card reader. Card readers are input devices that read data from magnetic strips or computer chips embedded in plastic cards, commonly called memory cards. Next, pen or stylus. A pen or stylus is a pen-shaped input device that uses touchpads or touchscreen to write or direct the cursor to an icon or command button shown in a monitor. Next, trackball. The trackball is a pointing device that uses the rotation made by the user to a rotary ball to direct the cursor shown in a monitor to where the user wants it to go. It is similar to an upside-down ball-type mouse. Next, image scanner. The image scanner is a device that uses laser lights to optically scan images and stores them as digital image. The biometric, similar to the barcode system, uses laser beams to collect data from fingerprints and input them in a system. It is commonly used in attendance info. Next, the touchpad is a pointing device that uses a rubber or plastic pad equipped with touch sensors that directs the cursor to location in the screen. It is commonly seen in laptops and is used as a substitute for a mouse. Next, webcam. The webcam is usually a miniature video camera that captures moving image that may be stored in a computer or be streamed in real time via the internet to a recipient's computer.
Output devices. A device that displays information to the user. It translates machine language into human language. Monitor. The monitor is the primary output device of a computer. Printer. The printer is an output device that converts digital data to a user-readable data or image printed in paper. Dot matrix. Dot matrix, also known as impact matrix printing, is similar to a typewriter. It uses A printhead that moves and prints on a page by striking an ink ribbon. Thermal printer. A thermal printer is a type of printer that uses heated pins pressed against heat-sensitive paper. This type of printer is normally used by fax machines. Laser printer. A type of printer that produces high-quality text and graphics. It uses a process called serigraphy, or a technology used by copy machines. Photo printer. This type of printer uses dye sublimation process to produce a very high quality image print. It is normally used by photo booth services. Speaker. An output device that converts digital audio data to its equivalent sound. Speakers are used to listen to music or any sound played through a computer. Headset. The headset is an output device that works similar to a speaker but is used for a more intimate listening. LCD projector. The LCD projector is a type of video projector that is used for displaying digital images or videos by passing light through a prism that segregates the different colors onto a white screen or any flat surface. And lastly, the smartboard. The smartboard is an interactive whiteboard that functions similar to that of a touchscreen. It uses touch detection for scrolling or input. It is now widely used in news and sports programs that requires interactivity.
Ports. These are connection points between a computer and peripheral devices. It allows external devices such as the mouse, keyboard, printers, or network to be plugged in and communicate with the computer. First is power port. It is a port where the power cord is connected. Second, serial port. It has 9 pins and is intended for serial type mouse. Next is VGA port. Used to connect monitors, it has 15 pins.
The meaning of VGA is Video Graphic Array.
Parallel port. It also called as a printer port and has 25 pins. This port is only for old printer models. S2 port. It is a low-speed serial port which is used for connecting a keyboard and mouse. It has 6 pins. USB port. A USB port is a high-speed serial interface that is developed as an industry standard for the connection of computer peripherals regardless of the manufacturer. It has 4 pins.
The meaning of USB is Universal Serial Bus.
Audio port. It is the port where the audio devices such as speakers or headphones connect to the computer sound hardware. Next is S-Video port. A standard S-Video port has 4 pins. Videos using this signal produce better image quality than the composite videos. LAN port. The LAN port is also sometimes called the Ethernet port or network port. It is where the computer connects with a network using wired connection. The most common LAN port uses RJ45 connectors.
The meaning of LAN is Local Area Networking. Cables and connectors. Cables and connectors are also called cords. Cables consist of wires covered in plastic protection. Cables connect the computer to computer peripherals or power source. First, the power cord. The power cord is considered the most important cord in a computer system. Through it, electricity is distributed from the power source to the computer. Next, PS2 cable. It connects the keyboard and mouse to the computer's PS2 port. VGA cable. It connects video peripherals such as monitors or projectors using the VGA port. Next, parallel jack. It used to be the connector of peripherals by most printers. It is connected to the parallel port. S-video jack. It connects video peripherals to the computer using S-video port. USB cable. The USB cable used by devices such as mobile phones, portable flash drives, mouse, and keyboards connect to the USB port. Next, the RJ45. It connects the network cable to the LAN port of RJ45 type. RJ stands for registered jack. The 45 refers to the number of interface standard. Audio jack. It connects the speaker or headphones to the computer sound hardware through the audio port. So now, we're going to talk about software. Software is an integral part of a computer system that consists of computer programs or data. It tells the system what the data is and how that data is going to be used through specific instructions. Software can be categorized into two main types. The system software. The system software supports application software. First is the operating system. Operating system programs that control the whole computer hardware system. Example, DOS, Windows, Linux, Ubuntu, MacOS, and etc. Next, utility programs. Utility programs are used for file and disk maintenance. Example, PC Tools, Norton Utilities, McAfee, Avira, and many others. Next is the language processor. It is used in translating human language into machine-readable language and vice versa. Example, the command.com. The application software, commonly called as application or app. An application software are computer programs designed to perform tasks and operations essential to the user. Examples of application software are spreadsheets, word processors, and computer games. So, first is the software package. Software package are computer programs developed by a third party, usually commercially available and are easy and ready to be installed. Next is the user-developed software. These are custom-made programs developed by the user or the programmer that function specifically as the user intended. An example of this is Visual Basic applications. And last is the peopleware. It refers to many people or users that operates the computer system. Peopleware may be the source of the information stored in a computer system and also the receiver or user of the information coming from the computer. Peopleware includes students office employees, teachers, scientists, programmers, and computer technicians, among others. Thank you so much for watching. That's all for this video. And we would like to let you know that we are Group 1, Heinz Polyascas, Charles Oximar, JP Perez are the discussants. And we would like to thank Carla Villaneda, Josiah De La Cruz, and Scott Mediana for the support, the sponsors, and everything else. Thank you so much for watching.